how do I explain it? I feel like when I push mid and walk into that bush, we just get picked because we can't get vision in the like line brush in mid before we walk in.
Yeah, that's why pushing the wave. I mean, if you have an example, we can go through it. But that's why you put. That's the point of pushing the wave, to make someone show on the wave.
I have to wait until they show.
Yeah,
So we
yeah,
just keep pushing and we should just hit tower until they show, basically.
yeah. As long as you
Right?
can't die from getting flanked, yeah. Pushing the wave, someone has to show, or they're gonna lose 6 minions every time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So definitely, definitely like a discipline thing. So some people just like don't care. They'll just sit there. So okay, Versing Grace passing away from the scaling lane. Towards Recton. Bases. Hard to fight
Great
Grace.
city camp spot.
Oh yeah, it's overextended, yeah. Oh, this could be good. You can set it up for when Azir hits 6 soon. That's actually could be very good. Okay, Azir dies. Fight mid. This is a very bad Nocturne game so far. It's the way people are playing. And you get sucked in. So what are you thinking here?
Yeah. I don't even know, actually. Or I think I was thinking, or I know what I want to do. I want to take Raptors Krugs because I think that, or I thought like, oh, they just go to Grubs.
Oh, they're Raptor Krubs.
I don't know why.
Okay.
Yeah, they're Raptor Krugs. And then I don't know why I'm like hitting them here. And they don't even go Grubs. He just go like, should I just go to Grubs here since we have top prio?
I think you should be passing up and contesting Grubs. It takes too long to kill. Because Rankton's gonna push it. And I think the issue I have with what you did in this scenario is your first instinct is to trade when they get when Grubs for any objective, like your first instinct seems like it's just to trade, right? When they get a playoff and they move to an objective. But the reality is actually Senna is up in 2 seconds and Rakan is half HP and not Grace is half HP. So he cannot do Grubs here.
That's true.
That's why I pound other people about when they get a successful bot gank off and their bot lane pings Dragon and you just listen to the call, but they literally are respawning in 2 seconds.
Yeah, and they just run out Dragon and kill you and you lose. Yeah. The classic.
That's why if anyone ever does that call to me, I just mute them instantly after. Their opinion matters, doesn't matter anymore after I hit, but I see them ping for Dragon.
Oh, I didn't even think about that, yeah. And then I just get Senna killed here.
Yeah. This is, well, the game already was like chaotic, which is not good for Nocturne pre-6. But then yeah, you made it more chaotic by attempting to cross.
Yeah, and I'm just tilted at Senna even though I could have done something.
Yeah, for sure. Like you're not ready to do like impact the game yet, right? Unless you're playing like a melee, like because you're versing Graves, you have no target until 6 basically. You're just doing what you did to Talia, flash for flash. Now Nocturne's, sorry, not Azir's 6. So now you actually have an opportunity to gank mid without having ult. Like here, this should have been your timer actually, to be honest. Because otherwise, why would you go flash for flash? You know?
Yeah, that's true. Like I have opportunity to capitalize here, and then I could just do Grubs after, and I didn't even look.
Yeah, you're too tunneled on like your path, which is like good for like someone below your level, right? But I think you're at the point, right? You're master tier. You're at the point where we need to deviate and like look more for like just efficient pathing because you're pathing very efficiently. Besides the attempt to cross, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, top is looking. Oh, yeah, probably not. I guess he had to.
Yeah. I was worried she was gonna get Q off.
Now, what are you attempting to do in this scenario? Okay, maybe
I don't know.
cheese.
I'm just wasting time. I should just hit camps, right?
Well, yeah, especially as Nocturne. Like, what are you actually capable of doing as your champion right
Yeah.
now? Yeah,
I
without
just
all.
wait for old timer.
Yeah. So is this a game when you were talking about like taking objectives and not being able to like walk in?
Yeah, this is the game where I think it was second Drake or third Drake. I just int the entire game basically, trying to walk in for dragon.
Okay. The entire game. Okay.
I
See.
mean, it was pretty bad for.
Game state. Yeah.
Yeah, the game state was pretty bad. I was like 5-0. I was the only one strong.
Oh my goodness. This Yearn.
Yeah, he almost killed me.
Yeah, you should have tried to W the Q2. But the Yearns mobility on that champ.
If I W the ult, does he just go through me?
Yeah,
I don't even know.
it
Oh, he
does.
does?
But you don't not get knocked up. Either W ult or the Q2, both work because Renekton will full combo him while he's ulting you.
Mhm.
Okay, so your ult's back up. Chaos in the mid lane. Wow.
Also, I was kind of losing my mind on. I don't even know what to build on Nocturne. Like, do I just go Cleaver or
Yeah, I'm gonna be
I just don't
honest.
like
I
Sterix?
don't know either, but I don't think Steris is the answer. I think it could be Cleaver Eclipse. It could be um it's definitely not lethality items, that's for sure. It's
Yeah,
probably, yeah, like you said, Cleaver. Um I don't know, Eclipse is in a weird spot where like it feels kind of nice, but it is just a shield basically. The stats on it are
yeah.
pretty good.
I want it to be like tanky. But if I have Eclipse here, do I just win the entire game for doing this?
What do you mean here?
Do I kill them all or
I mean, no,
no?
no, no. I think you should rush this item. Don't get me wrong. You should rush this item. I'm saying like 2, 3 item.
They all just live with 1 HP. Nah, maybe I don't. Is this just troll?
It's not troll, but I think your target selection. I know it's weird, but I think here it's just target selection. You should go to the closest target, like Vayne, and like
Oh, really?
actually auto one target, or you go Rakan here. I actually don't think it actually matters that much, but you had to actually order like one target. That makes sense because you're like
Yeah,
you
Reese
see
had
so
that.
many, yeah, you see so many low health. You're like, oh, I'm just gonna AOE, but you don't actually have AOE after your Q order.
Yeah.
Actually, you do. Wait, hold on.
Yeah, I just auto recon.
Okay, I mean, I would go for this too, to be honest. Never mind, I was wrong. You do Q order and then you target one target.
And then after this is where I just run in an at Drake, I think.
Hey man, you said you pushed the wave. You didn't even push
Yeah,
any
I did
wave.
not.
What are you talking about?
Okay, maybe I just ran in there.
I think you just, yeah.
Oh
I think
my
you're doing some
god.
charity work right there. Hold on.
Oh god.
But yeah, like you can see the concept, right? If you push mid, I wouldn't necessarily consider like recommend hitting the tower because you can just get hard flanked on both sides if Yone has TP. Um, but I do recommend pushing, and if you're gonna come from the right angle as well. By the way, because the wall is so thick, it's giving you like a lot of space. If you're gonna like ward
Oh,
over
I
the
see.
wall, you should go with center to the right side where Asol is, and center was going there before you
Yeah, I was getting tilted because before I thought it was so grief to like walk through chokes. Is it actually playable sometimes now to
Oh, I
just walk
mean,
through the choke?
you're not gonna walk through. That's the thing. Like the fat wall is gonna provide enough space for you to ward without getting gauged on, right?
Oh,
Or center
maybe
at
that's what
least.
she was doing, trying to ward.
Yeah, yeah. But I don't think like I think the order of operation in these situations when you cannot face check because they're camping it, push the mid wave. Um, they either show or they don't show. Let's say they don't show and you can't face check still. Let's say center can't ward over the wall for some reason. Um, then I think you should be trading objectives at that point. Because, yeah, you don't have a support like a Rel or some Alistair or something who can tank one ability to like get vision. No one on your team can face check, including yourself. So, at the
Yeah.
worst case is, yeah, you have to just accept the trade. Okay, they get bot side, we go top side. And sometimes, like, they get dragon and you don't have a herald to like trade, but it's like you gotta play with the cards you dealt with, basically. Like in this case, I
Yeah.
think herald trade is completely fine, and you can dive top, so you
I
shouldn't be
did
too
like
mad
the
about that.
worst possible thing. This is damn, this is disgusting actually. I can't believe I did this. Oh my god.
A lot of emotions running through this game.
Yeah.
Is there any other problems you ran into this game?
No, I think that's it. I just wanted to ask about like or what is like I think Lily is pretty strong right now. If I was gonna pick up another champ, are there any champs you'd recommend? Like Nocturne feels decent. Like Xin
Uh
feels decent sometimes, but
yeah,
I don't know.
that is you pretty much listed all the champs I would recommend in terms of like Haunting guys is not getting nerfed anytime soon. They already nerfed Titanic, but I think it's still a strong item. So I I prefer like especially for solo queue, well, I guess and competitive too. I really like Lillia. I really like Brand, and I like Zinzao as an AD pick. I feel like it's my favorite AD pick right now.
What comps would you pick Brand into? Can you like pick him into
Oh, as
can
long
you
as you
pick
have
him
an
into
AD
Xin?
mid, it doesn't matter. Yeah, yeah, definitely. I've won. I think that matchup is really Brand favored because of Zinzao's weak level one. The counter to Brand is like level one, basically, and two.
Oh, so like late invade and stuff like that?
Late invade or like the classic Raptor clear to invade right now as well is like people are starting to catch on because the new jungle the like blue buff area is so open,
Yeah.
so it's really easy to walk into that terrain, right, and just invade.
Mm. Okay.
Do you want to look at the other game you were talking about?
Um, let me see. Oh, whoops. Yeah, here you go. Okay, the quality is dog shit. Maybe it's
So
not
good.
doable for right
It's
now.
playable. Unless, I mean, I don't have what do you call it, Discord thing. If you can see it, then it's all good.
Okay, okay.
Okay? Yeah.
Looks decent.
Oh, so you are versing Zao.
Yeah.
Double scaling mid and bot, another Acton. Okay. Alright, what's the logic here, Ryan?
Uh, Or like pathing top?
No. Why? Well, there's two questions I have. Is why do you decide to full clear and base without doing scuttle? And the
Oh,
second question
I
is why
thought.
don't you do scuttle and swap to and then go across to raptors and golems and get a much
Oh, I
better
thought my
first fight?
ball was gonna get dove
Okay.
from Zen.
Yeah.
But can they get dove? Because this is
You
a
weren't looking
competitive
at
game. They were telling me they
the wave
could.
state. That's the problem.
I glanced at it there. It looks
Yeah.
pretty big. But I guess it's gonna get cleared out by the time Zen has the opportunity, right? Why do I keep tabbing out? What?
Why do you keep tapping out a
Oh my god,
competitive?
what an
Is
awful
this
habit.
a scrim or a competitive game?
Yeah, this is a scrim.
Okay, that's interesting.
Hopefully I'm not looking at Lillia builds or some shit. I haven't really played much of the champ.
That's okay. I think Champ builds the same thing every game.
Yeah,
Leandre's riffs on yours.
Riftmaker. Yep.
The dive can work, but I think there are times where your bot lane has to accept the L because of their mistakes. You know what I mean? I think
Like,
compensating here for their losses is not as valuable because let's say your bot lane does die, they only lose like 3 creeps. Like they're gonna die here, right? Potentially. Um,
yeah.
they only lose 3 creeps, and the next cannon wave coming up now actually, so they should base after this. But they don't. Well, they actually sustain up. Oh, Recon must have hit like 2 Qs or something, so now they're fine. But I think in
Yeah, I
in
don't know
these
about that.
scenarios though, in general, just be open minded to trading off your bot lane, if that makes sense. Like, yes, they may die, but at the same time, you didn't create this situation. They're meant to just handshake. They're playing versus Ash Varus as Rakan.
Mhm.
So their job is just to not lose in the first 5 minutes, basically, right?
Yeah. Is it
Um,
just getting? I guess I was just like too nervous about
yeah,
because if
this
they
is a
get dove
situation
doesn't
that's going to come
change.
up a lot.
Yeah.
Uh, your other question was, it does it change if they get dive the bot lane
Like, does
state?
it change the lane state? I guess are they just gonna like permanently get dove over and over after, or
No, because as I said, they only lose 3 creeps if they die here. And also, one person should die only, not two. Um,
Mhm.
because there's only 3 creeps to play off, right? There's
Yeah.
not enough time to kill 2 people. So I think like whether you sack or not should depend on how much creeps they're gonna lose if they die. And let's say they do die and the lane is unplayable, then we have to go backwards and look at your other decision making. Was it right to path top, right?
Mhm.
Is there any other way I could cheese like so that I could protect bot side? Like maybe do Raptors with
I
blue
was
buff
worried about
Gromp or
invade,
something.
like getting invaded myself if I path bot though.
Yeah, you would. That's the problem with well, if we're trying to optimize draft, for example, that is the problem with just randomly picking Rakan into double range bot instead of
And then I
like
lose Raptors.
yeah,
Like, what would you pick into
Ash Varus.
Ash Ferris? Because
I
they
would
picked
ban
it
one of
early and
them. That's for
ban
sure.
one, really.
Yeah, Ash is quite strong with Varus, like really strong. Or you can go the route of like um insane scaling, but just have to survive 5 minutes. It's like Seraphine right now. Actually, it's the new patch, so they nerfed double support item. Never mind.
Can you
Probably
do
not.
like a Phalios Melio into it, or is it too weak?
No, Phyllis will get absolutely destroyed. I think Jin is a good answer, but just not Rakan because of how weak she is. Trying to think of other supports though. Because usually our team has the idea that we can give one, but if we give both, it's like pretty difficult to play.
Mm-hmm.
People usually play close to Renata into it, actually, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, really? And they just fight?
Yeah, they fight at 3. Obviously, 1 to 3 is terrible. Like, you think about it, what
What do
is
you guys
Renata going to do?
prio on blue side then? Is it just like ban issue? Because we prio Corki pretty highly.
Yeah,
Like we were banning his ear, getting Corki, and then they would just pick Varus Ash.
Banning is, yeah, that's weird. Corky's good into his ear. Bit weird, but
That's true, yeah. Probably shouldn't ban his ear.
yeah, prioring AD or mid right now, basically. We're in the same boat. But or Rumble maybe, but I think that's just our meta. I think our top lane just thinks Rumble's really good, but a lot of other
No,
teams
that
think
chance pretty strong too.
yeah. But the main thing is like, yeah, you have to know what you're giving, and if you're gonna give it, you actually have to have a plan. I guess your team had a plan, and Jin definitely can handshake some level, but the support really can't. That's the problem.
Mm.
Because look at, yeah, like you're playing Lillia and you should be like out tempoing Zinzal. Well, not really. Xina's decent clear too, but you should be slightly ahead in tempo. But because you had the sacrifice bot, now you don't even have a lead this game, like in terms of just naturally being clearing faster than Zinzal.
Yeah.
Like you took your Raptors, which
So,
is whatever, but then you get pushed off Robs. Because Ash's first move. Okay, never mind. That was Ash difference. I think this is good, by the way, for your lane. Really good. I think Ash coming in is kind of bad. It relieves bot lane a lot, so that was good by you. Yeah, what? Did your bot lane call you here or something? What happened?
why did I come here? Oh, I have no idea actually.
It works, I guess, because Ash just
They're
walks
trolling?
off. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that is what happened. They needed crash, or they called for crash, but they didn't need me. Like rewatching this,
Yeah,
definitely
this
did
is
not.
something like if you're planning to play with your bot lane long term, this is where we need to like
I need to be able to
set
like
the
read it myself.
boundaries. We need to set some boundaries here, yeah?
Yeah,
Because what they think they need might be true
like
if you have free time, like you're versing a bot and you can just go anywhere on the map. But you're versing a competent, like resisting opponent, you can't just spend your free time like this, even like unless it's game losing if they can't like crash by themselves.
yeah.
Resisting opponents.
Yep. We are not
That's your
versing
favorite.
bots.
Yeah.
It is because it always reminds me of it always reminds me of jiu-jitsu. It's not versing a robot. He just does the same response.
Yeah.
They're gonna try to like stop what you're doing, counter what you're doing. So
Mm. So honestly, this game is kind of. I mean, this is
you're
where
just a
we
step
probably
behind
should
every
lose the
time.
game. Yeah.
Wow, that's surprising.
Can't believe I
You
didn't
flash.
try
Yeah,
flash.
I think you might go. You should go psycho mode here on both of them.
Oh, I should Q or
Yeah,
flash you.
yeah.
Yeah.
I
Or
think
can you
it's
Q
worth to
flash
go.
on Lillia?
Q
Yeah, you
flash
can.
is
Oh.
OP.
Yeah, you go psycho mode here and trade 1 for 2.
Wow.
Okay.
Damn, that's tragic actually.
You Loki live. You Loki live. If you Q flash.
Yeah, look.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
They all live, by the way. It's so Oh my god.
Yep.
Just a lack of champ mastery.
Yeah.
That's a tough.
I
It's a
didn't
tough
practice
one.
this before. That was awful. And
Yeah,
then
but you can see the strengths of Lillia have not been abused this game just because of like you having to compensate. Now
yeah, I'm
Zinzal's just way ahead of
compensating
you.
and
I mean,
playing it
sometimes you
poorly.
have to, right? But like I said, we reviewed 2 of the situations. Like, could, but you shouldn't because you need to play to your own champion conditions as well. Like Xin Zhao is just low key, just running the map while you're chasing. Trying to make a play without ults. What else do you have? Okay. Oncoming. That is good. Yo, why is this game 40 minutes? Holy moly.
I mean, we won. That's why they threw and we won. So
Yeah,
I guess it's like
sense.
we should
Talking
probably
about throwing.
punish and lose.
No, I mean it's just as like early game is extremely hard for you. Mid game is extremely hard for them if they make like small mistakes, you know. Because they're playing Ash Varus, so and you're playing Corki, which is like best scaling mid laner right now. Yeah, any timestamps here you want to look at?
No, I think I got it. Have some stuff to work on.
Yeah. Just go with your instinct about like before you listen to your teammates, I guess, in these type of scrims where like they're playing weaker lanes. Or maybe it's top lane too. Either side lane. And after you can review like what actually happened. Because in hindsight it's so much easier to be like, yeah, this situation, let's say they die, it's not actually that bad, and I can, because I need to do XYZ, or actually I need to come here because if this happens, then, you know, XYZ will happen. Wait, what the hell? I think even just DC'd or something. Just saying something,
no.
just instantly DC'd. Alright.